Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is just Gordo, my wife and my son, and today we're on a mission. We are looking for fishing stuff. So tomorrow I want to go and try freshwater fishing. Last video we tried saltwater fishing in a charter, and I've done plenty of saltwater fishing, but quite honestly I haven't really tried any freshwater. Yeah, so we're here at Dick's Sporting Goods. We're gonna look for a fishing rod and maybe some tackle. Might go to Academy or Bass Pro. This is a little bit, we were already out here, so we came to Dick's Sporting Goods. But let's see what they have. I know a buddy of mine is gonna take me tomorrow to go do some catfish fishing, which I haven't done before. So we'll see what we find. Hey, Papas. I did notice this one. $40 spinning reel. A Daiwa, and you know me, love me a good budget. So this might be something that we end up picking up. So all of my gear I left in Tallahassee actually, and now I have to buy everything and build everything back up. So this would be good for some fishing with some lure. But let's see what else we find. Let's see, we do have this ugly stick, which $90. Oh. But it's a bait caster, a little bit fatter. Might be good for some catfishing, but we'll decide on that later. But honestly, I think the Daiwa is gonna have to be the move. For $40 spinning reel, it's a little sensitive, but I mean, it's for freshwater fishing, so we can use some lures or we could just throw out some bait. It's not a bad deal. All right, guys, we just got super lucky. We just found a pretty good deal in my opinion. Buy 3, get 3 on pretty much everything. So let's see what we need to get. I haven't really freshwater fished like that before, so I'm not really too sure on what to throw. However, I do know that a whopper plopper is usually a really good choice. A whopper plopper. Yeah. it's a very interesting name, but it goes over the top and it goes like pop, 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 pop. Yeah, I'll show you videos later, but yeah, it sounds crazy. So we'll get that. Let me see, maybe I can find something else.
Is mix and match?
I have no idea.
I think so.
I have to ask. Let me see. It's a little warmer, so I think they're gonna be probably looking for some shade. Huh? Get a pretty one. Okay. So which one is pretty? Which one? Those? Oh, if we're gonna do softs, there's a whole other section for soft plastics. Give me a second. Oh, look at that. A spinner bait. I guess this one might be good. Let me see what else. A jig would not be bad either. Maybe something a little dark with some flash on it. Let's see.
Don't drop it.
Huh? No?
Free?
Which one? Down? Alright. I'm assuming it's part of the sale. Alright guys, so we ended up finding a really good sale on Rapala and Strike King lures. We also got a really good deal on that fishing reel, which was a Daiwa, I'm not really exactly sure, spinning reel. So we didn't get the line. We're gonna go to Academy and Bass Pro and see if we can find something else over there, just to, you know, check out what they have. But I don't think I was gonna find a better deal than what I got here as far as lures. We also need to find some hooks as well as some bait, I guess, for the saltwater catfish. So we're gonna do a little bit of catfishing as well as some bass fishing. I've never caught a bass before, so that'll be interesting. So yeah, guys, let's go on and head into Academy. All right, guys, so very big change of plans. We ended up going to Bass Pro. Yeah, I mean, Academy, I was just gonna go check it out. I knew Bass Pro was gonna have exactly what I needed, so just decided to go to Bass Pro. But yeah, I'll show you guys everything we got. And 3, 2, 1. All up in my shot.
This is your regular life.
All up in my shot. Anyways, guys, we're back from shopping for everything, and let's show you what we got. Most importantly, we got a nice little spinning reel setup. I think it was a 2000 or a 2500. Yeah, so it's a 2500 spinning reel. Very light, very fast action, as you can see. It's gonna be awesome for all the lures that we got. So starting off with the lures, we had a really great deal at Dick's Sporting Goods, which it was, we got a lot of Strike King, so we ended up getting these, oh, thank you. These swimming baits. Planning on putting these on either the jig or the swimmers. Just so it can, you know, get some more action. We got some midwater Rapala. What else? More lures were Rapala. So main deals were Rapala and Strike King, as you'll see right here. Kind of just trying to fly by this, you know. Rapala with the joint. Rapala topwater minnow. We got some bug green pumpkin. Same thing, putting it on the jig. We ended up getting a River to Sea Whopper Plopper. You can see right here. So yeah, guys, we got that. We got a popping bait, swim bait. This spinner bait, which is what the plastics are for. So throw that on. I really haven't fished freshwater before, so I really just kind of went to YouTube and TikTok and saw what everybody else was using, and well, luckily there was a sale, so we were able to get a lot of it. Got this jig, throw into some cover. Frog. I haven't really fished a lot with frog before, so we'll see. I know the action's a little bit different. We got a swim bait, it goes down 6 feet. I'm not really sure where I'm fishing, so I kind of wanted to get a little bit of everything, hit the top, hit the bottom. Like this one right here goes down to 15 feet. So apart from that, we also got another style of Whopper Plopper, just a little bit bigger, from 6th Sense. So apart from that, you know, we got our pinch weights, drop weights, line, leader line, our offsets, a barrel swivel with a lock, just so I don't have to retie everything over and over. And if all else fails and we can't catch any bass tomorrow, we are going for some catfish. So that's what the circle hook is for the catfish, as well as this high-low rig. Use this a lot in saltwater fishing, so I mean, if I'm fishing the bottom, it'll be great for some catfish. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get everything set together, and we'll see you in the morning. morning, guys. So it's officially fishing day, but surprisingly, in the middle, actually in the late end of March, we are sitting at a 55 degrees. I checked the weather, but I thought it was gonna be like one of those warmer than expected, but it's pretty cloudy and it's honestly pretty cold. So we'll have to just figure out how we're gonna fish. I don't know, I might have to just resort to some catfish, because I know that bass fishing is very tricky and they're very picky. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. So we're on the way right now to Tyler Lake, I think it is. My buddy told me that it was a good fishing spot there. So we'll go ahead and check it out. And I'll see you guys right there. Alright guys, we're here. Quite honestly, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do any top water. Look at that water. It's, I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but it's pretty rough, high wind. So I think best chance is probably gonna be hooking on that high-low rig and hope for a catfish, because right now it's a little too aggressive. Now there is more lake down there, which I could walk and check out. All that is a little hiking trail, but we're gonna need to see if we're able to, just because of how windy it is. If not, we're gonna have to change locations somewhere with maybe a smaller pond, a smaller lake or something. Because right here, I think this is one of the largest lakes around here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and check it out. All right, let's get into it. Oh gosh. So we're finally hooked up with the bait. I have circle hooks on them, and I might have to switch it up just because of how the bait is, but I am not too sure. Might have to switch to some trebles, but we'll try it out. Bunch of ducks right there, so they're probably just trying to stay warm. But yeah, leave that there. Yeah, it's a lot of wind. It's gonna be a challenge, but we can always try it out. All right, first cast. Let that sink to the bottom. I don't think it's that deep right here. Yeah, I don't think we're deep enough for there to be any bass around here. I'm assuming maybe we're at like 3 feet right here, 4 feet maybe. And it looks pretty open. I'm not really sure what it looks like down there, but I don't think they'd be out here. Say if there's any bass, it'll be maybe over there by where all those boats are at. Maybe over there by those docks. My buddy said you can fish along this whole side, this whole coast side, so we'll check it out. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think it might be best if we move from here, because this wind is getting crazy. It's pretty cold, and yeah, I think it's best if we just go to the truck and look up another spot, maybe something in town where you know, there's a lot of trees to break that wind, because right here all of this wind is it's brutal. But let's go back to the truck and come up with a new game plan. Not gonna let this ruin our day. All right, guys, so we went to go check out another spot, and it was a little full. I'm guessing everybody else is having the same idea with going to a park, lake, or like a pond or something like that, just so that you know, get a break from the wind. So I went to one which is next to this hiking trail, and when I got there, there was already about 4 or 5 other guys there. So, you know, if I get there, it's just gonna be me, you know, not shoulder to shoulder, but definitely, you know, we would start getting in each other's ways. So I popped open Google Maps and found another one that looks like it's inside a neighborhood. So I'm gonna go check that one out and see if maybe I get lucky. Maybe I can get something going there. So yeah, we'll go and check it out. We're about 1 minute out. All right, so we just drove by there, and it's not fishable. It's basically, it looks like a reservoir. There's nowhere for me to park, and there's big bright letters that says no trespassing. So yeah, we'll look for one more spot and see if we get lucky. If not, hey, we gave it a try. It's just not the best weather today. So yeah, we'll go ahead and see what else we can do today. I mean, it's a Saturday. It's 9:30 in the morning. There's plenty of stuff to do. So yeah, guys, I'll come back with you and have another plan. All right, guys, so big change of plans. No more fishing for today. Even though it did warm up, sun is coming out, but you know, save it for another day. So my wife decided she wanted to go and run errands. Go do some
Shopping.
Go get some stuff that we need to get. So here we are.
Hello. Oh, Emily cam? My lips are not done.
Anyways, I think we're going to Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Where else? Ross. You know, all the big bang for buck stores. And yeah, we'll probably get some lunch too. But hey, anything to get out of the house, huh? Right? Let's see what we get to.
Because if you ain't doing anything, you're doing nothing.
Sorry, guys.